games or show you some things that I have going on back here. I made a short recently about my two favorite consoles for handhelds, and I know it's changed a bunch lately. There's been a lot more variety to use, like the Asus ROG, the Steam Deck, and all those. But I really am still obsessed with my 2DS that I have. This one's cool because it's actually a Japan exclusive edition, and it has such a cool design. I just think he's so cute. He's such a cute little guy. Look at the bubbles. And I love, so my addiction when I was little was a game called Dragon Quest Rocket Slime, like it before. And it's interesting because it's you collect items and you collect people and you use those people to control a massive tank, and you do battle against other tanks while kind of traveling in between them. It's a very unique concept because it's not like you're just stationary, you're not locked in like a Gundam, I suppose. You're actually able to, you can actually sabotage and go and cause mischief in the other person's tank, or take them hostage, or you can do all kinds of stuff. It's just such a cool thing. And there's multiple games. There's actually, I want to say 3, if I'm not mistaken. The first one was it wasn't quite this concept, but the second one's really, really good. And I play that all the time, but that's what got me into this. I've played other Dragon Quest games in the past, but that's the one that comes to mind when I think of Dragon Quest. And you can see there's all these cool designs on the back. How many are here? It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 different designs, all in a pattern. It's just my favorite. This one's so cool. And I use this on the daily. Unfortunately, one thing that ended up happening is the inside, the screen's yellowing. So I might have to replace it at some point, or we'll see if I can do it on my own. Who knows? The other one I use all the time is a Pikachu edition. This one is it's an American version. It just has so much character. I think it's so cool. I think obviously there's a little bit of wear and tear, but I think the divots in the texture, the nose is actually kind of like bezeled out of the case. And just, it speaks for itself. You don't even need a case on this guy. I love the design that they have on here. I think this is so simple, but it's so cute. Like, this is all you need. There's some designs they have that are just too much. It's too much. Either it's too much color, too many patterns. It clashes sometimes. But I think this guy is so cute. He's so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 circles, a big smile, and a little nose. He's so cute, so cute. I'll do some light tapping on him. I saw you guys requested tapping in like a poll I did recently, so maybe we could do like a little pattern breaking where we go. Going nice and light here. And then it's broken. And then it kind of slows it down. Gets real patterned. And then it's broken again. It's a crazy explosion of just broken. tapping. I always found the controllers, like Nintendo controllers specifically, are so nostalgic. And these have such a nice feel to them. There's two cameras on the back. Here, I'll do some of the inside buttons. It's so good. It's like typing on a keyboard. It's crazy. Another one I wanted to bring back was the case that I have, that I use for tapping. Since you guys wanted to see the tapping, requested the tapping. There's a local video game store that I keep going to, just so I can kind of see how the prices are lately. Because it's always interesting, you see what is on eBay, and I think most of them charge a little bit more than what it is on eBay, so it's not like I'm going to find a grail or anything, but I did go to Half Price Books, and I found a Japanese Wii, and I was so excited. It was $30. So crazy. And I was able to pick up Wii Sports, Pikmin 1 and 2, actually. And on the Wii version, it's crazy. It's so much better because you can actually just point and throw versus having to like use the stick. Here. It's so good. It's such a nice sound. And the case is so relaxed. So relaxed. It's so nice. I also have just a regular controller that I wanted to kind of like play with the noises a little bit. It's a blue PlayStation 5 controller. These ones are always really cool because the colors that they release are always so unique. The pastels are kind of very pretty. And again, I have such a controller sounds, there's so much nostalgia. It just makes me think of Xbox 360 with the boys. You know? Long 5 a.m. gaming sesh on like Halo 3. Those were wild times. Even before that, we used to play all kinds of stuff. We were just up late. But the 360 was like my first, I want to say like, I was just getting to the age where like M-rated games were an option for me. Because before that, my parents were always like, no, just Nintendo. You have like, you got Mario. You don't need Halo or any of this other stuff. But Halo Reach was the game that really came out, and I mean, it's not even really rated M. I mean, it's rated M for sure. Don't get me wrong. Like, you're shooting people, but it doesn't. It should be like not PG-13, T for teen, if that, because it's not even that violent. I mean, yeah, it's Halo, but it has a soft place in my heart for like Halo Reach. Forge World, dude, Forge World was sick. One thing about these controllers that I really like too is the like I don't think it's haptic feedback. Because haptic would be like you can feel it. But there's a certain amount of like the controller vibrations and the functions it has to give you resistance or so. It's really interesting. The Switch, the new one, Switch 2, when it comes out with the remote, that can become a mouse. That's also very cool. Personally, I play a lot of PC nowadays, so I don't really have time. I'm not the best at controller anymore like I used to be. PC just feels right for my hands, so I usually end up just playing on PC. So, with the Switch 2 having the option to have, you can switch whenever, it's seamless. Like I saw the new Metroid gameplay and it was like, oh, switch between handheld or mouse version, and it's immediate. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. It really makes me think they're gonna put out like a new Mario Paint. I think that would be absolutely, like, that would be sick. Let's see. What other tingles do I have in store for you? Tingles. We could do like some slight, like, repetitive words. Like tingles. I know a lot of people do like this. I'm not a big like trigger guy, I guess, because usually when I fall asleep, it's just more because I'm kind of like zoned out in the person not saying whatever they want. I'm just kind of tuned in, kind of interested, kind of not. I just want to go to sleep. So whatever, kind of like rambling or whatever you guys want to hear. Try and like put some, things around it, put some ideas around it, so you guys at least have something to listen to. Got a whole catalog of books. I could also kind of talk about, like, we could go into whatever. Could do a little bit of like hand motions too, because these are always really interesting to me. Like the tracing, these light tracing things are always, these are pretty cool. Like, oh, you got something on your face there. Here, let me get that for you. You got something right here on your face. Sorry, hey, hold on. Just, I don't want to leave you embarrassed. Sorry, you're lucky. I'm actually getting this for you. Wait a second, I can't get quiet. It's kind of stuck on there. Hold on. The people that do that, like, oh, you have a hair on your screen. Let me get that. Never gets me. But I'm always like, oh, A for effort. Like, I'll play into your game. Maybe you got a little something here, right on your eye. I think I can help you. I think I can get that right there on your eye. Sorry. I'm not trying to poke your eye. I just need this. There's something literally right there. Right there on your eye. Let me see. Maybe here. There. You're free. Hopefully. Thank you. That'll be $30, by the way. It's coming at the end. You should hit your hit your inbox by end of the day. Sorry. Should have told you that before. Maybe there's something else I could do for you too. I don't know. Could do like the scalp massage. Like a nice scalp massage. I think that would be nice too. Here. Not too late. Those things where they like use when they use the pressers, things like the head scalp massagers. I love those things. Like, sends chills down my spine. They're so crazy.